For this discussion by taking care of one of my favorite sponsors. Got a new.
Listen, Jason Whitlock. Jason Whitlock should have did this.
Unprecedented formula with
I like what Jason Whitlock stand for, man. He's a Christian man, turn his life around. He used to be at the strip club chasing them young girls around. Turned out $1 million to tell the truth, to be the man that he is right today. A lot of people dislike the stuff he say, how he go out to the black community. But all he doing is, listen, I'm black, my community black. I'm gonna talk about black issues so we can address it and fix it, not let it go on for another 50, 60 years. So I get him on that. But what he finna do right now is finna piss me off when it comes to a late, great Kobe Bryant. I'm not even gonna watch what the compare he's trying to bring into the baseball player to Kobe about his rape allegation case. We got on Gail King and all the people going to Kobe after Kobe died. Let's get into it.
As the case worked its way through the court system, Bryant continued to play. Despite initially lying to police about having sex with the woman and eventually acknowledging that he strangled her during rough sex, the NBA granted Bryant a presumption of innocence. The accuser refused to
He was innocent. What's your point? He was innocent.
Testify in court.
It had consensual sex.
Criminal proceedings. Bryant issued a public apology and paid the accuser. 2 years ago, a young woman accused Trevor Bauer, the best pitcher in baseball, of sexual assault and strangulation. 3 days after the media reported the accusations against Bauer, the Los Angeles Dodgers placed Bauer on administrative leave. He's never pitched in the major leagues since. Bauer steadfastly maintains his innocence. Prosecutors never indicted Bauer for the.
That's a hot white girl. She hot.
Bauer sued his accuser.
We don't condone if he ever any kind of way hurt this young lady. That's bad. I don't know this story like that. She's a very gorgeous looking young woman.
Side recovering or receiving a penny. Bauer immediately released a 4-minute video restating his innocence and revealing what appears to be damning evidence that Hill tried to extort him. Let's watch Trevor Bauer.
Okay, you had it there. So evidently the young man didn't do it. No criminal cases. The girl backed out of that deal. Hot, gorgeous looking woman. Nice, rich looking white guy. Make a lot of money. Best pitcher in baseball. I guess what you're trying to say, Kobe Bryant was the best player in basketball. They didn't take it serious. I'm not gonna go in and watch the full thing. Y'all can watch the full video if you want to. It's on YouTube. Jason Whitlock. I know a lot of guys don't like him, but I would say I understand where you're trying to go, but don't bring up Kobe Bryant. The Kobe Bryant was exonerated. It should never be talked about again because nothing happened. It was a lying woman lied on him. Only thing we can talk about when this thing come up, and I hope he make that. I think he's probably gonna make that same case as this young woman lied on him that had consensual sex. Same thing where the young lady lied on Kobe Bryant had consensual sex. I hope that's his angle going to, right? I believe that's what he going to when he made this opening thing. Please, Jason Whitlock, don't go in a different direction. Kobe Bryant was lied on. Millions of women out here lying in the world about
full context.
About men raping them when they wanted money out of them. Wealthy rich men.
A text Lindsay Hill sent to a friend before she'd ever even met me. What should I steal? She asked another, in reference to visiting my house for the first time. The answer? Take his money. So how might that work? I'm going to his house Wednesday, she said. I already have my hooks in. You know how I roll. Then, after the first time we met, net worth is 51 mil, she said. Bitch, you better secure the bag.
These women are scandalous, man. We gotta call the woman out just how we gotta call these men out that we think that did something to them. We gotta call the woman out.
It's 51 million. Read another text.
Need that to choke me out.
The second time we met, former Padres pitcher Jacob Nix told her, "You gotta get this bag." "I'll give you 50,000," Lindsay replied. Her AA sponsor asked her at one point, "Do you feel a tiny bit guilty?" "Not really," she replied. Since then, her legal team has approached me multiple times about coming to a financial settlement. But as I have done since day one, I refuse to pay her even a single cent. In August of 2021, Lindsay Hill's claims were hurting.
Okay, Jason Whitlock, great job. So he's going in the direction of exposing these two women, exposing the girl that lied on Kobe, and exposing this guy. exposing this girl.
Information like
Great job,
this
Jason.
video, which was taken by Lindsay Hill herself the morning after she claimed she was brutally attacked, emotionally traumatized, and desperate to get away from me. And now we have the metadata, so there can be no dispute.
Got receipts. Don't like she a fear for her life. She got raped right there, like she having a good time. Like, look at them eyes, the lip, like she's trying to get them in for his money. Scandalous woman.
She's here lying in bed next to me while I'm sleeping, smirking at the camera without a care in the world, or any marks on her face. I think it paints a pretty clear picture of what actually happened the evening of May 15th, and why the video was originally concealed from us. Yeah. After hearing the evidence available to her, Judge Diana Gold-Saltman found that Lindsay Hill had misled the court. She found her claims to be materially misleading. She denied her request for a domestic violence restraining order, and she found that no sexual assault...
Ruin his man's career, ruin his reputation. How they ruin Kobe Bryant, and we got a lot of fools in the media still hate Kobe Bryant because they think he did something to him when it's been proven in court and by the world that she had semen with other men the whole different day, the same day. What this man is saying.
So you can make of that what you will.
Y'all need to don't even ever bring that up about him again.
I was never charged with a crime, and I won the only legal proceeding that took place without my side of the story even being heard. And most importantly, as I've said from day one, I never sexually assaulted Lindsay Hill, or anyone else for that matter. So I sued her, which prompted her to countersue me. Quite frankly, regardless of the outcome in court, I've paid significantly more in legal fees than Lindsay Hill could ever pay me in her entire life. And I knew that would be the case going in. But the lawsuit was never about the money for me.
Of course it's not about the money.
It was only a way for me to obtain critical information to clear my name.
Facts.
The discovery process in that lawsuit recently concluded.
Listen, you should not... make sure y'all like this video. Make sure we get the algorithm up. You gotta like this video. Make sure hit that like button. You see that? Hit the like button on this YouTube if you're watching it. Listen, don't bear false witness. We have to stop these people. That's the worst they can do, man. It's lie on somebody that did... Actually, like, you know it didn't happen, bro. Why are you trying to play somebody like that? That's what... I hate a liar more than I hate a thief. A thief is only after my salary. A liar is after my reality. In this case, she after his reality, his name, his character, and his money. Shame on them. Shame on them two women that try to do it to Kobe and this young man right here.
With another proposal to resolve the case. This time, however, they weren't seeking any money from me. Having received much of the information that had been hidden from us, a small portion of which I've referenced here, I was willing to agree to the terms proposed. Both parties would drop their respective lawsuits, and neither of us would pay either side any money. I also retained my right to speak publicly about the case, something I have not been at liberty to do since June of 2021. So, as of today, both lawsuits have been settled. Now, over the last 2 years, I've been forced to defend my integrity and my reputation in a very public setting.
As he should.
But hopefully this is the last time I have to do so.
Yeah, last time you should. Last time this ever should be brought up.
Winning baseball games and entertaining fans around the world. So today, I'm happy to be moving on with my life.
So what happened over the last...
I knew Jason Whitlock was smart. I
see such disparate treatment of a superstar male athlete revolving around sexual encounters with a young woman. It's easy to simply blame the Me Too movement and castigate the women who have used the movement to bully and terrorize men. But I honestly don't blame Lindsay Hill. She has a drinking problem and obvious emotional issues. I feel sorry for her. She's apparently unstable. Men are to blame for what happened to Trevor Bauer, including Trevor Bauer himself. Our immorality and cowardice have created the current environment. Let's start with Dodgers ownership. The Guggenheim Group, which consists of Mark Walter, Magic Johnson, Peter Gould.
We know about Magic Johnson. So, and when you come down to it, did Kobe commit adultery? Yes. Did this man sleep with this woman outside of marriage? Yes. Do we all live in a perfect world where we don't have sex out of marriage? No. Should we do it? No. But do we do it? Yes. Right? Do we ask God for forgiveness? Yes. In that sense, men is wrong in that sense. But lying on somebody. But I do believe, though. I do believe. Whatever happened to you and you don't do right by that good book, you deserve what happened to you. Even though she lied, but it's still sad on that part of that person. And men, we live in an imperfect world. We are sinners. There's nothing we can. Women are men down for 100%. Tell me what y'all think. Like, subscribe.